We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the San Francisco Giants and the Washington Nationals. Striding into the box, Mike Yastrzemski. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
7 o'clock.
Here it comes.
Nope, got the ball.
Wow, only the second pitch of the game tonight, and that's called a ball? This looks like it could be very good for the hitters tonight.
1-2 now. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. Oh, and a good curveball gets him swinging for the first out of the evening. So the base is empty here with one away. And up next, former San Francisco minor league property Adam Duvall. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 is taken, strike 1. Scherzer is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw in a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
Jed Jerko is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher,
looking at a fastball to stepping into the box, Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Nationals, the second baseman.
Here's the pitch.
Turner.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. The 0-1 delivery. Behind 0-2 now. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout pitch. The 0-2 good changeup with some depth.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. A little roller toward the hole. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here's Howie Kendrick. Soft liner towards short. And Kendrick has a base hit.
The third baseman.
And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And he got him to chase after a bad one there. 2-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Soto over at second. Kendrick is over at first with one away. Line to the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away.
The catcher, Yan.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And the runners will stay put here on ball one. Now a look and a throw back to second. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Bases are loaded here, one man out. One attempt, but this one might have too much on it. They get the force at the plate. So the bases are loaded here. Two men gone, and that'll bring up Joey Gallo. First pitch on its way.
Count 1-0.
Now a throw over, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero. But this is where you got to tell yourself to relax a little bit. I had an old coach tell me one time, when the bases are loaded, just concern yourself with getting the guy in from third.
Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo. Got him swinging in the dirt. Posey gathers it, and they get the force at home. Whatever works is the second inning set to go, and striding into bat next, it'll be Mark Canha.
Mark Canha.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Hot shot on the ground is short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Into the box now, Donovan Solano. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. A runner at first with no outs here. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
That is it.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, as Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike one. First and second here with nobody out. Oh, and he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
So runners at first and second here with one away, and in to hit next it'll be Austin Slater, and this is taken outside for ball one. Giant center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
The count now at 2-1. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there, but he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, this And now for Washington, Carter Kieboom, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
The shortstop,
The pitch.
number 8.
Hit back up the middle. He's got it. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Stepping in is Josh
The
Reddick.
right fielder, Josh.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Just above the zone that time. Looked like a misfired sinker. Bottom of the second here with no score. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball. A good pass at that ball. Just a little late, and now the count's full. Three-two pitch. And a fastball misses there. Ball four. So striding forward now, Victor Robles. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the belt, the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Runner at first here, one man out. Hit hard up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Now back, second baseman.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Yastrzemski is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. Coming to the plate now, Juan Soto. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
The set and the 2-0. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats. A foul ball. The set and the 2-1. 3-1.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Line to the right side. Yastrzemski is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Next to bat for the Giants, Evan Longoria.
Leading off for the Giants.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Evan Longoria.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
The catcher,
And the pitch.
28,
Buster Posey comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. The 0-2 once more. Pitch is away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. On on to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away. At the plate, Mike Yastrzemski looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 0-1 the count. Third inning, no score to this point. And right into the shift, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
He's been pounding his zone with nothing but strikes, but that's an amazing
swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that. Now at the plate, Howie Kendrick. He singled his last time up.
Washington, the first baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a ball 1-0. Line drive snagged on a short hop. No problem here. 1 away. Digging in for his second at bat as Drupal Cabrera. He reached on a single in his first try. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Left side, but well foul. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that means the catcher Yan Gomes bats next. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Dubon ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down, and that will end the. All set for the start of the 4th. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Adam Duvall.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Left side. Scooped up. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Here's Jed Jerko now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one. Mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
The designated hitter.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Mark Canha is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Count is 1-2 now. Now the pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that. Here's Joey Gallo now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Grounded softly to the right. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting.
So one away here with the bases empty. And in steps Carter Kieboom to give it a try. Hit out towards second. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Now batting, the right fielder.
So here's Josh Reddick. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball one. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Popped him up. Longoria trying to get there. He gets to it, and oh, he botched it. And there's out number 2. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. From the stretch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Counts even at 1-1 to Victor Robles. Now the 1-1 pitch. There's a fastball that misses.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that for a strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
This is on the ground over to first. And that is into right field, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter, number 7, second baseman,
And now a Bluffa move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And he will hasten his way back to first where he's in there safely. Pickoff move to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Here now is Trey Turner. He swings, and it's a line drive to left center, and that'll get down out there. And he is in there. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
the batter, the designated hitter.
Here now is Juan Soto, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. A pause, and the 0-2. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. 1 run, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. 2-2. Here it is.
He really needs to find a pitch to put this guy away with right here, right now. He can't allow this inning to get any worse than it's already become.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Now back, first baseman, Howie Kendrick.
Stepping in now, Howie Kendrick. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Offers it that one a little late, and it's 2-2 now. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Mauricio Dubon. First at-bat of the game for him here in the fifth, as he was a late entrant into this one.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Brandon Crawford digging in next. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Into center field, line drive, base hit. So that brings up the outfielder Austin Slater, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Evan Longoria will stand in for the second. In time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Number 43 will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Sharp ground ball to third, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Brian O'Grady will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. A ball and a strike now. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
And that's going to fall for a base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone. In now, Mike Yastrzemski pulls this one into the air out into right field. Reddick has a read on it. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Duvall arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Now batting.
1 gone for the Nationals in the 5th, and that means the catcher Yan Gomes bats next. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th. Stepping into the box, Joey Gallo. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him.
Count 1-0.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-0 now.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle-of-the-order power guy.
Got him to go after a bad one there, and it evens the count at 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed. He got him. All set for the start of the inning. And up next, former San Francisco minor league property Adam Duvall.
Adam Duvall.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Reddick has a read on it. 1 away. Now in the box, Jed Jerko. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Giants' first baseman. 1 out, nobody on. He's well behind it with the swing.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on the proverbial rocking horse all night. Changing speeds, hitting every quadrant. He's tough to hit.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Mark Canha, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Carter Kieboom, 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit.
Number 8.
Now the pitch. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Slater's in pursuit. He's there and records the first out. Ready for another chance? Josh Reddick. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw in time at first for out number 2. In now, Victor Robles. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Heading out towards shallow right. Back goes Yastrzemski. Can't get there, though, and that's his 2nd hit of the game. So the speedy Trey Turner gets a chance following the base hit.
Second baseman, Trey Turner.
New pitcher coming on now as we'll get a look at the side armor, Joe Smith. Standing in now, Trey Turner. Pitch missed. The throw down. Not in time as he steals second. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. The throw behind the runner at second, and he is tagged out here. Boy, up. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mauricio Dubon. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
And it's 1-2.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
Brandon Crawford.
Here's the first pitch to him. Brandon Crawford is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. 1-2 now.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's deal is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him.
Number 13.
Here comes the first pitch. Austin Slater is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Reddick will come in a bit and put it away for the 2nd out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
43.
Digging in now, number 43. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And as Giants fans hear on television quite frequently, that ball is out of here. So up steps Joey Bart now. As Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike 1. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Fastball swung on and missed. This one's down to 3rd. Taken there by Cabrera. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning. Ready once again, Trey Turner. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
The second baseman, Trey Turner.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a little blooper to center. In comes Slater, but he can't get there. That's down for a base hit. So the leadoff hitter reaches with good speed. The 2-hole hitter can handle the bat. And we'll see if they have a play on here with nobody out. Juan Soto to the plate now. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Smith was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. 1-1 the count now. Hard hit ball to short, and that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game.
Now batting, first baseman, Howie Kendrick.
At the plate, Howie Kendrick, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. Turner rounds the corner and is headed home. And the runner is in from second. And a huge insurance run is across to score all the way from first. It's 4-2.
The batter, the third baseman, Oswald Cabrera.
Into the box as Dribble Cabrera as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fouled off. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. And now a check swing, but did he go around is the question. No, he did not, says Carl Dixon down at third base. It's ball 1. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Crawford ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Yan Gomes. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch on its way. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Outside, 3-0 now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4. Digging in, Joey Gallo. He went down on strikes last time up. No balls and 1 strike. Still only 1 out in the inning. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run, but this will land untouched. 1-2, here it comes. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Another one sent foul. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
The batter,
Carter Kieboom digs in now. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Luke Jackson takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Now a spin and a throw back to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. First pitch on its way.
1-0.
And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. Two men are on with two men out. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats. Foul. Set to deliver on 2-1. Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting at fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
And an underhanded throw is stepping up now. Mike Yastrzemski, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
Mike Yastrzemski.
Sean Doolittle has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. He's set and the pitch.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Mike Yastrzemski goes quietly to lead off the 8th.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, got to believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. Jed Jerko stands in as he looks at a called strike. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
He's one pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Josh Reddick.
The right fielder.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder coming in, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Center fielder, number 16.
Victor Robles digging in now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
A little bit outside. 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. And the count will be full. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Trey Turner. He's 2 for 4 in the ball game. A ball and no strikes. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Count even now at 1-1. 2-1 to count to Trey Turner.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Yastrzemski at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away. So we've got runners at the corners here, 1 away, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. A bullet to first base, and he'll take it to the bag for the out. And leading off the inning, Mark Canha, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
The designated hitter, Mark Canha.
Daniel Hudson comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. Hitters count 2-0 to the DH of the Giants.
Non-competitive pitch right there runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
2 balls and a strike to count. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, man. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Mauricio Dubon is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Now here's the pitch. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And the slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And this misses, and Hudson goes to a full count now. It's 3-2. Brandon Crawford is on deck. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Into the box now, Brandon Crawford, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Max Scherzer in line for the victory, barring a late collapse here. Runners on first with 1 down. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. Bat explodes as this is popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Stepping in, Austin Slater. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Tanner Rainey gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a 1-run game, he doesn't want to walk you, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
And it's a full count, 3-2 to Austin Slater. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Reddick is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home, so this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
The 4-2, the